Hello, Internet world. How are you, Internet world? I have a question. Hopefully I'll be able to get this video up and title it in such a way that hopefully someone will be able to help. Okay, let me bring it up over here. Okay. I have, thanks to one of my stepsons, a uniden BC 172XL scanner. I have downloaded the manual. I have looked all over the web. I have looked on YouTube. I cannot for the life of me figure out how to program it. I did find a website that has the requisite channels that I need to add, but how in the world do I program it? I cannot figure it out. If anybody can help me figure out how to program this thing, I would be really appreciative. Also, how do I tighten the antenna, because the antenna is really loose. It's sitting right over there next to one of my ham radios. The other ham radio is right there. Can you see it? Can't see it. Anyway, this thing over here on my right, to my right, is a Galaxy GT 550. But I don't know if it even works. I mean, it'll turn on, but I don't know if things inside of that need to be worked on, or if I need new tubes for it. I love tube radios. I wish I had a tube radio, receiving radio for like AM, FM, shortwave, but I don't have one of those. I don't think they even make those anymore. I mean, they don't really even make tubes anymore. I think maybe in parts of Eastern Europe they may make tubes, but that's about it, as far as I know. I mean, but I'm not interested in getting the Galaxy working. The other ham radio, my beautiful wife in the other room, she bought that for me for my birthday. It works. I just have to get my license. But I'm interested in the scanner, the uniden BC 172XL. I'm interested, how do I program the scanner so I can pick things up? I'll tell you a little story. I was up in Canada in '94, and at the time, my cousin's husband, one of my cousin's husbands, he worked for the police department up there. And it was during Commonwealth Games, and they had a road race. It was like a marathon. I think it was a marathon that they were running. So they would block the roads off. So, at certain days during Commonwealth Games, it was difficult to get around Victoria. Well, I'm not going to say what his name is, but he's retired now. But still, I'm not going to say his name. But anyway, he. There was an officer was hit by a car. It was I believe an older lady or an older gentleman. I think it was an older lady. She didn't hit him real hard, but she hit him and he was injured and he had to go to hospital. And I don't know what happened to her. She probably just got a ticket. It wasn't intentional or anything, and again, it wasn't real hard, but still, you don't hit somebody with a car. But it came over the scanner. My auntie had a scanner in her house, and it came over the scanner that an officer had been injured and taken to the hospital. And everybody, including me, were like, "Oh no, I hope it's not, him." Thankfully, it wasn't him, but still, sadly, it was another officer. I mean, it's sad that it was anybody, but anyway. If anybody can help me figure out how to program and what all the buttons mean on the unit, I deeply appreciate it. The only video that even comes close to it that I found on YouTube just doesn't tell me anything. It's not really the same radio, and the guy doesn't go into detail about anything. Doesn't explain what all the buttons and stuff or knobs and buttons are for. So if anybody can help me out, I know it's an older radio. I was able to get one channel on there, but when I turn it off, I lose it. I have to reprogram it. But I could only get that one program, and I can't save it. So I don't know what I'm doing. So if anybody could help, I'd appreciate it. Thank you.